Hi everyone, welcome. This is another CoinOps based video. So as I mentioned in my previous CoinOps video on CoinOps Collections, I'm currently looking at using CoinOps in a home arcade cab that I've got. So I've been downloading a whole bunch of their different builds, which all look really good. This one is specific to pinball. I quite like pinball. This is a lot smaller, a lot simpler build, I think, to the other one, especially to Collections, which was quite big. Obviously, you can see here it's got a single XD to run to actually launch the program, whereas the others have different ones that give you different views. This one's quite simple because it's just purely pinball. So yeah, let's jump straight in and launch this. So yeah, straight away you see here you've got 4 different systems. So these are the 4, if you're into pinball, these are the 4 main games or applications to run various pinball tables. And it's got quite funny background videos for each one. I've got Nicolas Cage here, and I think it's is it Willy's Wonderland, recent film, where he's got this pinball scene, and then Pinball Arcade, a bit of Pinball Wizard in the background. Anyway, and then Pinball FX. For some reason, Indiana Jones. I'm not quite sure. I know there's a table in it for Indiana Jones, but a bit of a weak link. I guess that's there. But anyway, classic film. So who's going to argue? Anyway, and then Zachariah Pinball, with a bit of Zombieland in the background. So yeah, I never heard this one before, but Zachariah. I think I'm saying that right. Zachariah Pinball. They make physical tables, and they're I think like the 3rd biggest manufacturer for worldwide, behind other more famous ones. But yes, they're quite big in the business, and they've also got this app now, the game, to actually recreate a whole bunch of their tables. So yeah, 4 systems here. That's it. Very simple menu. There's no sort of up or down to change view because there's no view to change to. But if you do hit up and down, it just restarts the video playing. So yeah, let's start with Pinball FX. So in here you can see the bottom right hand corner we've got 100 tables, and I guess Pinball FX is probably the nicest looking tables. I guess they're quite modern, and they're all themed pretty much, apart from some of the free ones you got built in, a bit like this one. But there's a whole bunch of TV show, movie themed tables in here if you've not played before. They all look nice and modern, really good. And as normal, you can see on the wheel on the right hand side you've got all the logos for everything. You've got the background art there, you've got the marquee on the top left, and then obviously video preview for every single table, all 100. So yeah, like I said, there's loads in here and they all look really good. So let's whiz back, especially this one. So this is slightly different. Some of these machines are from more retro, older style. And you can see the view you got there in the video. It's there is an option that if you run this on your PC separately, you can use a VR headset with it and actually look around and play a table that way, which is quite cool. So you see they've got some old sort of like retro classic tables here. They've got some more recent ones as well. That's a retro one. Whereas yeah, something like this is a bit more of a modern table. So in here you've got another 117 tables. So yeah, still plenty of choice. And then Future Pinball. I'll quick look in here. So this one's 489 tables. And I have used this before, and this has got a mixture of some tables that they've built themselves, but a lot of the tables are done by the community. So there's ones where people basically made their own custom table and shared it for free, or there's ones that are based on real machines from the arcade where people have recreated them in here. So they vary in style and in quality, to be honest. Some are a bit more basic than others. But yeah, like I say, a whole bunch in here. Like I say, nearly 500. So there's things like Alien, brand ones as well. But yeah, a whole bunch in there, and then Pinball Arcade as well. So yeah, go through these. There's a lot in here again that are kind of branded ones, and I think these are recreations of real pinball tables as well. Like I say, they kind of this is more of an old retro style one. Yeah, and again another 100 tables in here. So yeah, like I say, there's 4 systems, but loaded with tables. All the artwork's still there. Everything you'd expect, and it's a really nice interface. So yeah, I think all these systems are available on Steam for anyone that does have that on the PC. But yeah, they've been brought together in the collection, all ready to go, all set up, and they play really well. So maybe let's go and try one quickly, shall we? Maybe we'll see the Indiana Jones ones there, going to minus. Probably where I can't find it. Well, there isn't one. A bit of Star Wars. So this is me playing. It's now gone full screen, so I'm not sure whether you can see it. That's Star Wars. Ah, rubbish. So let's just exit out of here. So there we go. That's one of the games playing. Not sure if that played alright, but I'll find out when I play back the video. But yeah, like I say, nice little collection if you're into pinball. It's covers all the main systems and pretty much all the tables available for each one. So yeah, hopefully that was useful. Not too much, nothing technical in it really, because there are no many options. Having said that, there is a few options in the, as with most of the all the CoinOps builds, they have this advanced config folder. So in here is normally sort of little batch files to change bits and pieces. So they've got things like, yeah, again, so you can actually change the theme, change the aspect ratio, change controller, reset stuff that you've done. So yeah, there's a few bits in here that you can play around with. So we'll just try this because I'm not sure. There's only 4 systems in there, so quite how it changes the look and feel, I'm not sure, but we'll find out. So this is all the same. I see, there we go. Probably not meant to use it because all the marquees that are meant to be in this view don't actually exist. So there you go. Ignore the advanced configs and themes because I'm pretty sure cabinet wheel is the default. Let's see if we can fix it. Yeah, there you go. Word of warning: don't use the advanced configs. We'll go back in. Yeah, we'll go back to the normal view now. Yeah, like I say, yeah, it's a very simple build. Not too much to show you in there, but and again, with all the normal builds, you've got this folder here, which has got things like redistributed rules for Visual Studio and that kind of stuff. Other bits and pieces to install, DirectX if you need it, that kind of stuff. Well, this one, yeah, there is this folder to copy across to your C drive into your users folder. Otherwise, it won't work for Steam. Yeah, you can basically copy this lot. It's not very big, just across into your users' public profile folder on the C drive for it to work properly. I think that's pretty much it. Like, yeah, here's all the kind of like the add-ons, Visual Studio type stuff. And there's a batch file to install the whole lot, which you can do. But of course, if you've already used other CoinOps builds, you should have that already as well. And imagine if you've been using, been gaming on your machine, you've already got DirectX installed anyway. So, but they're there just for completeness. So yeah, that was it. Short and sweet, I guess. But it's a fairly simple build. But if you're into pinball, it's brilliant. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Again, any comments welcome, any feedback, please please subscribe, that would really help. And yeah, I'm going to be making some more videos in these. Like I said, I've downloaded a few of their builds, CoinOps Collections. There's the Arcade, Legends, Pinball, and then a few more focusing Circuit Coin. So I'm basically looking at each one. I'm in the process of downloading the light gun, Cinder light gun build, which is an unofficial build. There is an official build coming that I've noticed on Discord. That's an unofficial one at the moment. So yeah, I'll probably sort of going through these, work out which one I want to use in my cab, and go from there. But yeah, what I'll hopefully do is make a video on each one, just to show you, so you can have a quick look. I know there's other videos on YouTube, but just for completeness, I'll go through them all. So yeah, please subscribe, and you get notified as and when I do those, which should be fairly soon. But yeah, thanks for watching, and catch you soon. Cheers.